are close now. So very close to me.
Come, Arisen. I shall meet you on your own terms, joined by my own companions of old. You stand now at its end, Arisen. See your journey through. To be victorious, temper your soul. The forge of my heart grows cold. The world shivers for it. Cold and empty for all its beauty. Ever-turning wheel, perfect beyond compare. I stand at its center, as you may come to stand in turn. That keeps it spinning. My will that urges time onward through eternity. Our God, stand. Fighting through the temper of our will. It repeats upon itself that all the world may repeat. And so continues. It repeats upon itself that all the world may repeat. And so continues. Arisen, forgive me. All I've done is to test your will. It is the fate of all Arisen. You and I are swept up in the current, same as the rest. Each tempers the volition of the next, and the endless cycle continues. And so, until the coming of a new soul fit to craft the will to live, someone like you. Until that day, may you guide the world ever justly. I present you with the Godsbane blade. Those who arise to oversee this world are undying, save by this brand's kiss. I ask that you, as the world's new seneschal, use it now to vouchsafe freedom to your weary servant.
Lucky is the pawn able to fight at the Arisen's side. I am thankful.
New crown, sovereign and keeper of eternity. Grant the fire of my life is spent in guttering. Give me freedom with the kiss of the Godspain blade. If there is aught you wish to know afore my death, you need but ask. My knowledge, as my all, is yours to take. What would you hear of me? The Seneschal is steward to the world. The world you traveled now rests in your care. Just as the Arisen calls pawn into being and sets them to motion, the Seneschal holds dominion over all living things. There are those who would call such a being Maker or God. I cannot deny the claim any more than affirm it. In the end, they are but words. Call it what you will. Such is the office I have served, just as those before me and you beyond unto eternity.
Did you say something, Arisen?
New crowns, the fire, if there is aught you... My knowledge, as my all. The pawns exist astride the rift. They speak of a multitude of worlds, each infinite unto itself. Limitless in span and lost to time, these worlds extend in an eternal, perfect loop. Just as a ring lacks start and end, so this world has no origin, no final terminus. If it does, they lie beyond our ken. We are prisoners of unpassing time, wandering an unending land. What lies beyond, we cannot know.
Lucky is the pawn able to fight.
New crown, sovereign. If there is aught you wish, my knowledge, as aye, there is life in the world, and with it death. Naught lasts forever. Each rises and falls in its time. But such is a death akin to that of pawns. They appear in this world and vanish, only to appear again, like bubbles in a mountain spring. As so it is with all that lives within this eternal world. In time, you will come to see it happen under your watch, Seneschal. Each beast, each blade of grass, each human life is born to die and be born again in endless rhythm. Naught lasts forever, yet all persists unto eternity. If there is aught you wish, my knowledge, as my all. Will is that which led you to this place, and that which turns the eternal wheel of the world. Along the endless string of life and death, there are some born with a hunger. They yearn for some other, better place. They are the Arisen, nascent fountainheads of will. And so the dragon is sent into the world to guide the Arisen, and refine them, to temper their wills into aught capable of sustaining the world. And so the cycle of our world has e'er continued. New crowns, if there is aught you wish, my knowledge, as you wish, Seneschal. Yours is the will that drives the world, the axis round which it turns. And turn it shall in perpetual peace, for as long as your will stands firm. And ere the day your soul runs dry, parched in the endless act of creation, the newly arisen will walk their path and come to you, as you have come to me. Until that day, I pray you'll guide the world justly. I am defeated, and in defeat my role is ended. Naught but an empty vessel remains. Pray, vouchsafe freedom to your weary servant. Grant me the mercy of the Godspain blade.